Hello and welcome to the channel. Be sure to share, like, and comment down below. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button for daily videos on news and politics. Bad news. Democrat governor just ordered state agencies not to help ICE agents deport illegals. Democrats are by far the biggest threat America faces on a daily basis. Washington's far-left governor went as far as ordering state agencies not to help ICE deport illegals. What in the world is wrong with these people? Now it says from the Hill, it says Washington Governor Jay Inslee, who is a Democrat, on Thursday signed an executive order blocking state law enforcement agencies from detaining undocumented immigrants at the request of federal officials days after the Trump administration began ramping up immigration enforcement actions. Inslee's order prevents state agencies from discriminating against or refusing service to those living the country illegally. Now, it also blocks those agencies from spending state resources to create or enforce a registry of citizens on the basis of religious affiliation. The order blocks the Washington State Patrol and State Department of Corrections from detaining anyone solely on the basis of the immigration status. So let's take a listen in now to what the Washington governor had to say on Fox News.
In the state of Washington, you can get a driver's license without being a U.S. citizen, but it's always been the practice that on the application, people are asked where they were born. And during some investigations, ICE agents were asking the Department of Licensing to provide a person's application, and that information was helping them build a case for deportation. But now that cooperation has ended. When Democratic Governor Jay Inslee learned the licensing department was helping ICE, he was outraged. Now, shortly after President Trump took office, Inslee sent a directive to all state agencies that they only share information required by federal law.
We believe the people we have helped educate, who've been here for decades, deserve to have the protection we've already given them. And it's most unfortunate that the president and his ICE is essentially threatening them with deportation.
Now, the deputy director of the Department of Licensing has resigned, and a special assistant has been hired by the governor to make sure that there's no cooperation with any state agency with ICE.
Well, what are Republicans saying about that, Dan?
Well, they're saying that this creates a de facto sanctuary state here in Washington, and they say that makes the citizens of Washington less safe. ICE says that there were not some fishing expeditions, but targeted individuals who were deemed a national security risk or a public safety threat. Besides, ICE wasn't getting any special treatment. The licensing department shared their information with all law enforcement, but no longer.
The governor is exposing Washington State to litigation because he is picking and choosing which law enforcement agencies he's going to give information to. He doesn't get to do that.
But now, birth country is not asked in the application process, and get this, law enforcement, only ICE, has to get a court order before getting any information from the state.
Wow. Bill, thank you, Dan. Dan Springer watching that from the state of Washington, Seattle.
Alright, so that was the end of that report there, but now the article goes on to say that one provision of the Trump administration's new immigration guidelines issued Tuesday directs the Department of Homeland Security and immigration enforcement agencies to enlist local law enforcement agencies in efforts to enforce federal immigration law. There is no federal law requiring local agencies to adhere to those guidelines. So be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below. And let me know your opinion on this report. But other than that, I hope you have a great day.